Today, I'm going to be going over some tips to help you succeed on the reading portion of your IELTS. Hello everyone, my name is Taylor and welcome back to Canada International Student Magazine. Every day, I feel a little bit luckier that I didn't have to learn English as a second language. Those of you who are taking on the challenge of learning one of the most difficult languages in the world are truly superstars in my eyes, and I applaud you for the time and effort you have put into your English endeavors. I recently became familiarized with a little test known as IELTS. Also known as an international student's greatest fear, the International English Language Testing System, or IELTS for short, is a testing system designed to assess the English language proficiency of candidates who are planning on working or studying in a region where English is the language of communication. The test is broken up into 4 sections: reading, writing, listening, and speaking. For those of you worrying about an upcoming IELTS test in the future, don't panic. Today, I'm going to be going over some tips to help you succeed on the reading portion of your IELTS. When I took French in high school, I would dedicate hours of my time reviewing and learning words that I didn't understand. While this was a good way to expand my French vocabulary, it was very time-consuming and ultimately unnecessary. Going into your IELTS, do not expect to understand every word you read, as this will cause unneeded stress and panic when you come across a word that you're unfamiliar with. Instead, look at the rest of the sentence for context that might offer clues about what the unknown word means. Focus on the words you do understand that are related to the question, rather than fretting about the words that are indecipherable and unrelated to the question. While acquainting yourself with the IELTS reading test format is important, it's easy to get sucked into the dry reading that comes with the practice test questions. Reviewing only the IELTS format is a good way to get bored of the English language, which wouldn't do you any favors on your test day. I would encourage you to also read other works in English, such as books, blogs, magazines, or any other form of reading material that interests you. This will make you excited to read, so you will retain more English language knowledge. It's a win-win tactic. Even as someone who speaks fluent English most of the time, I can admit that the language is tricky, and there are nuances that are often difficult to identify. For this reason, it is imperative that the instructions are read very carefully. For example, if a question asks you to write yes or no based on a specific piece of information from the reading excerpt, make sure you're aware of what the condition is you're looking for, so you know whether to write yes or no. Even if your thinking is correct and you have the right idea, you can't receive the points if you don't demonstrate your understanding. It's important to manage your time effectively while writing the test and find a level ground between going too fast and going too slow. Writing the test too fast might make you more susceptible to missing information or interpreting the question incorrectly and getting confused, while writing the test too slow might not give you enough time to work through the other questions. It's usually advised that you dedicate around 20 minutes to each section, but as long as you're working at a good pace that allows you to work through the questions in a timely, efficient manner while still understanding the content, then you're good to go. While the IELTS may seem incredibly intimidating, it's just like any other test that requires notes, studying, and review. Some questions will seem difficult, but some will seem easy, so it's all about practicing and preparing to the best of your ability. I've been speaking English my entire life, and even I would find IELTS challenging. To the international students with IELTS in the upcoming future, I wish you the best of luck, and I hope these tips helped. Thank you for watching and for supporting Canada International Student Magazine, and feel free to check us out on our socials and our website. Again, my name is Taylor, and happy studying.